Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. I hope you people are doing well. And today, as part of my goal, reading holy books, we are at Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, Arjun, Vishada Yoga, and Sloka number 15. Sloka number 15 says, sorry for the pronunciations, Anyata Vijayam Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishthira, Nakula Sahadeva Ka Sahans Manas Puspaka. This is only the sloka. So what is sorry. So what does this sloka says? This sloka says the Kuntipita, the king Yudhishthira, blows his conch trumpet. As soon as he blows it, Sakala, my bad, Nakula Sahadeva too blows their conch. So even I thought for a second, what does this last three slokas are saying? Just blowing conches of their own, trumpets of their own. What does even we learn from this? But something I observed, some thought came to my mind. This conch represents the representation and it represents themselves. For example, if you see at the Kauravas thing, the Bhishma's conch or trumpet was blown to raise the morale of Duryodhana. It basically allowed us to see he needed a motivation to move on rather than a purpose. When it comes to mm, Pandavas, Pandavas' clowns were blown as showing that they were ready for the war, they were ready for the Dharma. So what do we see here? A lot of us have saw this thing in movies. Recent movie, if you take Bahubali, there is a scene where Prabhas says Nato Chedavaru, and all the people come and say Nenu, Nenu, Nenu. It's a Telugu dialect. Even you can see it in multiple languages. When there's a conflict happening in the war, the hero asks who is with me, and other people's, even they were hurt and they got injured, they said I am with you, I am with you, I am with you. So what I'm trying to take as a reference is that when we look at Duryodhana's clowns were blown to hide the morale of their army. But when it comes to Pandavas, they clowns were representation of their part to Dharma, that they have confidence. It's not like there's a quotation in Telugu. Uh, See, they are not trying to show off. They are not trying to do anything negative or make someone feel bad. They stand over there for dharma, for righteousness, for good thing. So confidently they had blown their conches. It's kind of tough to explain the situation, but in simple words, if I try to explain them, they clowns represents them. They blown it, showing themselves that they are ready for the war, they are ready to the right thing. So if we simply look at this, both clowns, Kauravas clowns were again meant to raise the morale of them, but here already the clowns blowers have their own confidence and they know that they will win at the end, because dharma always wins at the end. And begin one more thing, it's just something I would say, take see, there is a different perspective way of thinking about dharma. Lot of time we think that if we do dharma, good thing will happen to us and we will succeed in life. It's not what dharma was meant to be. Dharma is something else. See, if you look at our own holy books or whatever, even if you look at multiple holy books, even Quran, Bible, and Bhagavad Gita. Not everyone who have followed Dharma has been initially rewarded. I'm particularly using the word initially rewarded. They have been rewarded afterwards. It's like long-term reward. Dharma keeps you at peace. Dharma gives you what you deserve, not what you desire. Deserve and desire. See, in life there are certain things we desire. It comes from our environment, and there are things which we deserve. Sometimes even we don't know that we deserve certain things. But when you follow Dharma rightly, you will definitely get what you deserve, not what you desire. See, for example, if two people have taken lucky draws, okay, one guy has a random guy who doesn't do any puja, he's atheist, and there is another guy who is doing pujas from his childhood. Here, it doesn't mean that this puja guy will get the lottery, because based on his past dharmas he may get or may not get. So in real life we can see that lot of this as atheist people will get lotteries, and they feel what wrong we have done. We always have been praying to God, being good person whole life. Why wrong thing happened to us even though we are good people? But remember, God only gives us the thing we deserve, not what we desire. So this is the lesson, and I hope people had a great day. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any your own perception, let me know. Give me any ideas, any feedbacks. Happy to take them. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.